Can you repeat the question?
The catch is to look at your camera. Of course, yes. In school, in playways, in games, everywhere. Yes, yes.
Not that I can really remember of, because we had a deadline of coming home from play, like 8 o'clock you should be home, fine, we used to be home. Then when we went to college, by 10 or 11 you should be at home, we stuck to that. Maybe once or twice that 8 became 8:30, or I went to someone's house and I missed telling them. There would be like really, really rare occasions like this.
No, not really actually.
Major rule breaking happened when I was 17, 18. That's when I met my husband. So a lot of rules were broken, if that is considered still as kids, because nowadays, of course, I got married very early. So now I think 18, 20, 22, 25 are also kids because they are with their parents. I feel kids, as long as you are living with your parents, studying or working, going from your parents' house, just kids. So yeah, I did break a lot of rules then.
I don't know whether this is a very relevant thing that I'm about to tell you. When I was in the 3rd standard, we had this raffle form, for the blind and orphanage and all. We used to collect. And at that time, I had like some 109 rupees odd, I remember, of pocket money with me. So I don't know, somehow I just wanted to shell all that out. And without telling my parents, I did it and I gave it in the raffle form. And that time, my raffle form was the highest in the whole class, the collection. So the teacher was very happy. So on the report card day, my teacher told my mom and I was jacked. And so then my mom was like, you didn't tell me about this. I said, Mama, but मैंने अच्छी चीज़ के लिए दिया. I would have told you, but हाँ, sorry. So I was gone away with that, yeah.
So while I was in college, I had a deadline of coming home at a certain time. And earlier, if I crossed that deadline, then I would be dead. But then, I grew older and so did my parents. So they would really pass out by the time I came back home. So, after a point, the deadline didn't really matter.
Never. I was a very good girl. So I never. In fact, I overboarded. When I used to go somewhere, I used to myself write down the contact number that in case I am late, please contact on this number. So I think I overboarded. So I never broke any rule.
One of my 9 Durgas are like out. And we are like, see, initially, impulsively, you lose your head and you are like, all the Durgamas and everybody is out of you. And then over a period of time, you cool down and you're like, okay, been there, done that.
See, for him, I would get angry. But in my heart of hearts, yes, he's going the right way.
Sometimes there is a instant reaction, but just, when I realize that, no, I shouldn't be doing that, I just calm myself. And because my elder daughter, especially with my elder daughter, because she's now at that age 10, 12, I really need to be calm with her. So whatever she tells me, like she comes home and tells me stories about what her friends in school said, so she tells me that, Mama, my friend asks me, how many children in your class are dating? And like, that's okay, baby. You tell him, if you don't know, you say you don't know. And Mama, what is the meaning of dating? I said it is when, you go out with friends and no parents, so that's the way I explain it to them. But now with my elder one, I'm very conscious about, how I give my reaction.
Moms know best.
Moms know best.
Moms know best.
Moms know best.